We are at Art and Culture's brand new location. The man that runs this place.
Really, it's awesome just to see everyone come in here, and whether you're an experienced gym goer, and this looks like the new Disney World that opened.
So this is their studio where they have all the classes. What's going on, guys? Raghav here at the Gym Hopper. This is episode 12. We are at Art and Culture's brand new location. Just opened up this Thursday. They just had their soft launch. We are just here on the third day. As you can see, this is the third location. We have been to the first location that was in Cedar Knolls. We haven't seen their second location, which is in Edgewater, closer to New York City by the water. But this one is kind of like towards I don't know what county is this, but it's West Orange. But this is a brand new location. This is their biggest location. And you can probably see the building size. It was a bowling alley before, but now it's a 26,000 square foot of complete, hardcore gym, along with a modern vibe, a club kind of feel. But it's pretty cool. And let's show you guys inside how does this place look like. This is the entrance. The front desk. The entrance, cool lighting. This is their juice bar. This is their waiting lounge. You walk in and there's this great energy, great music. Love this place. I already did my workout over here, but I'm gonna show you around how this place looks like. That's the general manager.
How are you?
The man that runs this place. Dave, thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming out. We really appreciate it.
Tell me something more about this place. You guys just opened up this Thursday. How's it going so far?
It's been overwhelming in a good way. It's super awesome to see the years of hard work kind of all come together. Really, it's awesome just to see everyone come in here, and whether you're an experienced gym goer, and this looks like the new Disney World that opened, or you're new to the gym and just you feel the energy and vibe that we work so hard to create. It's really awesome, and honestly, it wouldn't exist if it wasn't for all of our members. So I can't thank everyone enough for coming out and showing us love.
No, I saw like the parking. You first of all, the biggest problem in North Jersey gyms is having a parking facility, enough parking space. You guys have a big parking lot, so that's a big plus. But despite that, I was very happy to see that you had really busy parking lot over this weekend.
Yeah, no, it's been, like I said, overwhelming in a good way. It's super cool, and yeah, we're blessed to have the 176 parking spots.
No, that's very great. That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having us, and I'm really excited to shoot some cool content at this place.
Awesome, man. Thanks for coming out.
All right, so gonna start off with this Panada alternative standing total arms. We have used in the previous episodes that you use all together, but this is alternate, so you can use these independently. So right now I'm gonna use a bicep attachment. So this is how you can adjust your grip. This way you can make it tricep. You can make this bicep. So I can basically independently do just one side. Or I can do the right side.
How'd that feel? How'd that feel?
Good.
Good?
You can do alternative thing. You can hold on to the grip. Or what I do is put constant pressure both the times that. This way. Now I can just make this a push down. So now it's a tricep. This one's the first one I'm trying this from Panada. So it's a really good machine. So this one's again from Panada, since it's my arm day today, so I'm gonna be trying to try new machines. This one's a bicep preacher curl, plate loaded. Again, alternative, so you can isolate doing a single arm. Or you can do both together. So pretty similar to the hoist machine we have used before, but the decline on this bench and the padding gives you like a straight 90-degree angle, kind of similar to if you're doing just spider curls, but you're fully extended, so you can't use any momentum. It's a good machine. So I have always used a machine by Prime, but a plate loaded one. This one's a pin loaded arm curl. The best part about this is you have independent arm attachments, so they can move uniformly according to your wrist size or to your limbs, and it's not rigid. I'm gonna keep the weight pretty light, and you can also come look here. So like Prime machines are famous for their adjustments, like level 1, 2, or 3. So it depends where the load is. So you can just put a load on 1, 2, or 3. It's not like 1 is lighter and 3 is heavier. It's just that the pressure or the weight is higher either on the eccentric or on the negative. Or once you're in concentric phase. So I'll just demonstrate. So feels pretty light. Let me go a little heavier. All right. I'm not gonna use much momentum on this, but it is a very good machine. This is the first time I'm using pin loaded by Prime and arm curl. Definitely a must try. A very rare machine. Great thing about Iron Culture West Orange is they have equipment from Atlantis, Prime. They have Pendulum from Roger Strength. They, of course, Panada. They have a couple of Hammer Strength, Life Fitness. What am I missing? They got Jim Leco, and of course New Tech. So this one to try is the Jim Leco tricep dip plate loaded. As you can see, you can probably see Jim Leco is a Swedish brand. Good thing what I like about this brand is their machines are all stainless steel, black coat, matte finish coated, but they're pretty sleek and they save a lot of space. Pretty compact, but they're pretty solid too. So I'm gonna just it's a very good machine. This one from Atlantis, the shoulder press. Let's see how smooth this one is. I've heard good things about this piece, but you never know how you try it till you try this. It is a good machine, but I like more compared to this one, the Leverage by Star Trek or Nautilus. They have that machine over there. We have it in our gym too. That's just a personal opinion. I feel more deeper muscle contractions or, you know, pump on that machine. These ones are great too, but you know, to each their own. But always re-rack your weights, guys. That's all. That's the proper gym etiquette. Always re-rack your weights, please. So this one is a standing chest press by Sorinex. This is also one of the new brands that have come across the, you know, the gym circuit. Usually they're famous for schools or colleges. Mostly football athletes use this. So I'm gonna give this a try. So you have independent, you know, you can adjustable grips, of course, according to your grip, however you want it. So let's give this a try. Oh, this feels, damn, feels heavy. Oh, damn, this feels heavier than the usual. I just put one foot. This feels heavy as hell, so we gotta be good with this. So, all right, here we go. This definitely is a strong machine. Like, you need to be super strong if you want to do one plate. Feels like 225. Usually I wouldn't feel this tired on 3 plates on a standard Arsenal or Dynabody, but this one's definitely very, one plate will do the job. Definitely not easy as it seems, but yeah, a new machine to try and a new brand we tried today. That's the name, Sorinex. This one's the Atlantis Decline / multi-bench. You can make it a flat or you can make it a decline. So I'm going to try with the decline, since you can adjust this. Let me give this a try. I actually really like it. This is one of the best decline machines I've ever used. I mean, I felt the pump and, you know, the muscles, the decline chest getting fully contracted. So, a very good machine, in my opinion. So Dave, who's the general manager of this gym, told me that this particular laying hamstring curl plate loaded one from Rogers Athletic Pendulum is the best. I've never used a laying leg curl from this brand before. You can see this machine. We have covered this one a couple of times. I love this one. And I also love the hip press. But I'm not gonna show those machines since we have already showcased those before. But I'm gonna show this one. Let's see how this one feels. Your grip here. It is a good machine, not gonna lie. I've used a couple of other plate loaded leg curls before. This by far exceeds all of those machines. Good piece. So probably, as you can see, all the leg section is kind of towards closer to the turf. This is the turf side. They have their Iron Culture logo in the middle. They got a bunch of skiers, air bikes, runner treadmills, functional stuff, kettlebells. They have lifting platforms, also all of them by Sorinex, and some of the squat racks or lifting platforms, bless you, are from Sorinex. This whole facility is about 26,000 square feet. It used to be a bowling alley, but just look around and you probably will see they've done a tremendous job with the lighting, with the aesthetic of this place. Not giving it a look of a commercial gym, but also giving it a cool vibe, new gen vibe, as well as keeping the hardcore look maintained, like a rustic look. All their plates are metal plates, so you can hear all those plates, you know, clanking against each other. I love the sound of that, but yeah, it's a pretty cool gym. Just turn around and look. So this whole section is the leg section. You have your pin-loaded leg curls over here, standing leg curl, seated leg curl, leg extension, leg extension, leg extension, abductors, hip flexors, another pendulum squat, squat, hip press.
Hamstrings thrust.
Then you have this whole section for back. So you got the leverage by Nautilus, Panada, you have Arsenal Strength. And then from here starts the section for chest. It's all chest over here. Here and back, and then you got shoulders behind. This side is all cardio, so they got a lot of treadmills. They've got like 10 treadmills, 8 Stairmasters, I believe 8 ellipticals, and 4 or 5 bikes. And I'm gonna have the beautiful Mrs. Sharma do this. Jackie, just push this over here and try this out. You can rest your head over here. Do you feel you can go deeper on this? Atlantis, I'm sold. Their dumbbells are here. Their dumbbells are specially custom made, stainless steel dumbbells with Iron Culture engraved. So it's pretty cool. They have all the way from 5 to 200 pounds. Section's pretty big. But guys, I gotta give it to the owners for the lighting. You can't beat this. These guys put in a lot of effort and money into this place, and I'm sure the people who own this building are pretty happy because this gym is Definitely appreciating value of this piece of real estate. They have crossover stations, the racks by Prime racks, power racks for cable cross or movements. And this one's a Watson free bench. I'll show you how to do this work on this one. So the pretty cool thing about this one is you can move this forward and back. So if I want to do chest, I can just pretty much, you know, do flies, chest, whatever in this. Or if I wanted, I can do like arms, like bicep on this, or I could do some overhead extensions. You can do a bunch of functional stuff, or you could just do a simple, you know, shoulder presses or front raises. It's a really cool machine and pretty flexible. First time I'm seeing this one. There's another Smith machine, another Watson multi-use cable, and then they have a whole 10 station jungle gym from Atlantis over here, and 12 station, I believe. No, 1, 2, 3, 8. Yeah, a 12 station from Atlantis here. So even if the gym gets pretty crowded, I don't think so you'll be missing out on trying to find space for cables. So if you looked around, that's the whole gym section, but there's some cool stuff over here too. So this is their studio where they have all the classes. They got some HIIT classes, they got some floor Pilates, they got High Rocks, they got TRX. They told me they can change the lighting here. So that's cool, right? Okay, so this is the posing room here. They have front, back, and side mirrors. So usually you need front and back, but they got both sides. And they got like good lighting, front, back. Do I miss the days when I was competing and posing in the room non-stop, being miserable on 50 or 100 carbs a day? Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. But yeah, the sport is fun, and they got some cool logo lighting over here. Really good detailing done. They've got a good flooring over here. And it's a pretty decent sized posing room, I would say. Cool. Other coolers. They got cool vending machines. This is all your cardio this side. They got all the latest cardio treadmill bikes, the ones with the touch screen and the TV on them. And this is the men's locker room. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. There's the locks. They got showers over here, and they have their own custom cold plunge. Sick, right? Not all gyms offer this, but this is pretty unique. Showers are pretty neat. Love the lighting. Thank you so much for having me. Please,
No problem.
I want to hear more about your story, brother. You have an awesome, beautiful facility. Dave was kind enough to show us around.
Yeah.
And I'm highly impressed what you have built in 2 years of effort and detail into each and every corner of this gym is impeccable.
Thank you.
But please introduce yourself and tell us.
Sure. My name is John McInerney. I'm one of the partners here at Iron Culture, one of the owners, and I've been with the company for about the same amount of time as Dave.
Yeah, go on 4 years.
For about 4 years now. Yeah. I met Arthur when I was working out at. Arthur's the managing partner and the founder of Iron Culture. I met him when I was working out at the Iron Culture in Cedar Knolls, and we just became closer, and eventually I became involved enough that he asked me to partner up with him, and it's been a fantastic journey. So prior to this, I had a career in, I was in the Army, and I had a career in law enforcement. And I retired from the Boston Police Department on an injury, and I was living in the Poconos, and I was kind of like in a rough spot, more or less. I really didn't know what was going on with my life. I was receiving a pension, and I was like financially comfortable, but I wasn't really advancing my life in any way. But I met Arthur, and I started going to the Iron Culture in Cedar Knolls a lot, and there I kind of found my community, and I got more and more involved. I mean, I've always been a lifter in general, but I really hadn't like joined a gym for the gym up until that point, and I really kind of found my direction there, and here I am 4 years later. One of the partners, we just opened our third gym. I think we're expanding pretty fast, and I think I told you in the bathroom that we're trying to expand the gym probably about every 2.5 years from this point forward. I think we have a pretty good brand, and I'm pretty excited. Yeah.
No, it's a great facility you've started, and as long as you're going up the ladder, the graph's going up, because first location where I've been, it's like a 7,000-8,000 square foot facility.
Good job. About 8,000 square feet. Yeah.
And then the second one, I haven't been there. The one in Edgewater, you told me that one's like almost 20,000.
It's like 18,000.
18,000.
Yeah.
And now this one's the biggest.
25,000.
25,000.
Yeah. So we just keep getting bigger, man. Yeah. And you had a good observation. Again, we had a pre-interview in the bathroom, but you had a good observation that kind of like the core of our hardcore identity started at Cedar Knolls. It's a very hardcore gym, a gym I still go to like 3 times a week. I love that gym. And then we kind of evolved into a more luxury brand as we went to North Bergen, and now we're at our third location, where we like to imagine that it's both more hardcore and more luxury, kind of like merging two. Not like they have to be two separate entities, but two things that work together even better. And this will be the model that we are going to use moving forward. This kind of basic, both business setup and aesthetic. This will be how we progress from this point forward.
Well, it's always with trial and error.
Yeah.
You try certain things, and you see what works and what doesn't work. And you guys have done a great job, especially at the pace you guys are. I guess you opened in 2019.
Yep.
So, and it also
right before the pandemic, man, too. So.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
And overcoming that,
Yeah.
not just expanding to a second, but now you have a third location.
Yeah, like we're actually at this point we're eyeing the idea of a fourth. We're looking at locations.
Yeah.
And you mentioned you guys are expanding, you have this idea to keep moving forward, and that's mostly just due to the feedback from our customer base.
Yeah.
Our members love our experience. We love having them.
Yeah.
So this is my second career. I wouldn't be involved in this if I didn't feel like I was doing something that was worthwhile, or that I was helping people. And I really truly believe every day that I'm here that I'm helping people. Yeah. And the feedback that I get from people, both in our employees and our members, is that we are, like a net positive force for good, for lack of a better term, and that I want to keep on doing good. Yeah. And I want to keep on helping people in this region and beyond. And we all think, I know Dave feels this way as well, that physical fitness and this kind of community has played like a really vital part of our lives, not just to keeping us healthy physically, but healthy mentally as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
No, but it also, I personally think that, you know, when you go in terms of growth and expansion, it matters a lot, the people that are on your team.
Sure, yeah.
And, you know, I talked to Dave before.
Dave's our lifer, man. Dave's with us.
Dave's, I guess, you know, the one that runs the ship here.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we had an interview with the guy who just came in like 20 seconds ago, and then even then, I was saying, listen, man, like, this is a place where I want every person that works here. I want it to be an actual career opportunity. I don't want this to be something that where you think you're going to be leaving in a few weeks. Like, if you want to, I want this to be a viable career opportunity for you. But yeah, not to take the focus off Dave. Continue.
Yeah, John, ownership, Arthur, the managing partner, Ben, the COO. This isn't their trade; it's their passion. And I mean, they've done a hell of a job putting together the best team. I mean, all of us in management, the trainers, the front desk, it's like one giant family.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, like this specific location is the biggest team job I think we could say as a location, because you gotta give the shout outs to everyone.
No, I personally believe you need a really solid team to, you know, when you have owners like you and, you know, partner Arthur, who have the vision to go forward, but you cannot, I guess, step forward when you know who's gonna hold the fort for you.
Absolutely.
And that's your team. I mean, I personally feel that at my place too,
Yep.
at my gym too, like, you know, if I want to grow and walk ahead, I need to have a really solid team to, you know, in my absence, if I want to go ahead,
Yeah.
who's gonna hold the fort.
Like, I have no doubt right now, if I stepped away from this company for a few weeks, a few months, like, it would be fine.
Yeah.
I think Dave and the rest of the management staff
Thank
is just phenomenal.
That's in all three locations. I
Yeah,
mean,
I agree. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it's really cool because there's like pretty much like a piece of every manager in here, whether it's input, helping with equipment, the
Yeah.
layout. It's really cool.
And we're blessed with a very dedicated team too. I mean, like, we've had a few like all-nighters here, literally, where people are here until 4 in the morning, and then they open the gym.
Yeah.
You know, like when the gym was first opening, we had to like put all the weights away and get the equipment ready, and like, yeah, it was just it goes beyond just people doing their job.
Yeah.
It truly is people who are passionate about what they do.
I mean, I see the passion in the
Yeah.
building. Like when you walk in, you know, your front desk, the energy, the music, staff, everybody's nice. You know, everybody's
Hey, thanks.
with a happy face. With a happy face, you know,
Yeah.
have the kind of energy, and you know, people are coming from their work. You know,
Yeah.
they don't want to come in and there's like, you know, sad energy. You walk in,
No.
you want like, you know, enthusiastic faces over there. So you know, you have it there, and then you have like beautiful locker rooms.
Thank you.
Very clean. You're setting up the standard, and of course your weight machine, your weight section. Every machine's like handpicked, specialized. You know, the best of each brand, because you know you can just go with one brand,
And some people do that. Some
and
people do that.
you know you get a better price.
Yeah.
But I know that when you pick less, handpicked, it costs you more. But you don't want to go with just the quantity. You want to go with the quality.
Yeah, so I know a few other gyms, and they're great gyms that have specialized in one piece,
Yeah.
or one company, pardon me. And I mean, we really handpicked. I mean, if I could show you the actual spreadsheet we had, but we were trying to like dream what equipment we wanted into this. It was the most chaotic
Shout
list
out
of,
to Nick for that one.
yeah, shout out to our manager Nick. Like a list of equipment that was like across 10 different brands, and we narrowed it down, and we narrowed it down, and we narrowed it down. We tried all these pieces of equipment at all these different gyms across the state and beyond. So we actually like handpicked every piece of equipment between like what kind of leg press, what kind of angles we wanted, what kind of representation of different equipment we wanted, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, it was a labor of love, man. You know.
No,
Yeah.
it all came to fruition.
Yeah.
You guys have a great facility. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
No, yeah,
Thank you, John.
thank you,
And,
brother. I appreciate it,
and,
man. You know?
Also, shout out to Arthur. I couldn't see him. He had
Yeah.
to run, but I'll definitely catch up with you guys. But you guys have a beautiful facility.
Yep.
And I hope all, you know, everybody, I urge everybody who watches this video, come check out this gym. This gym is a must visit for everybody who is passionate about bodybuilding, fitness, or they just love.
You are welcome here. You're always welcome here, and thank you for coming.
Thanks so much. Yeah.
Appreciate it, guys, and wish you all the best. And looking forward to, the fourth location here.
Fourth and beyond, man. Right? Like I said, up in the Boston area, I won't be happy until like agriculture creeps up into
We'll get there.
into Beantown, you know?
There's a lot of potential.
Yeah, absolutely.
But thank you, guys.
Thanks again, man. Yeah.